Hey everybody, this is Hero Gamer Channel, and today we will be looking at Tahu Omega, the MOC build for Tahu Master of Fire and the Protector of Fire from Dr. Scorpion X. So, enjoy. Alright, so this is Tahu Omega's gun, called the Fire Blaster, or the official name, but I like to call it the Lava Blaster because that just sounds better. I think. Fire blaster. Well, call it whatever you want. It still shoots fire. So, and all it really does is just look like a cool gun to pose with. I mean, you have the flame barrels that can do that basically. Little armor in the back that can't really move. And you have a barrel that can't really spin on a little gimmick. You actually have to manually spin it, which I'm not going to do because I don't want to lose those studs. So, yeah, I mean, that's all there really is with this weapon. So let's jump over to the figure now. It's now onto the actual MOC itself, Tahu Omega. So basically, we'll pop his wings out of the way for right now. And that's probably going to give some bad stability, but whatever. Alright, so for articulation, he has one in the foot, one in the knee, and there goes the knee, because that's being held in with a friction extender, which I don't think that's helping him right now. And one in the hip. Well, technically this is all two, but you know what I mean. And there is articulation here for no real reason whatsoever. It's just there, so I guess to move out of the way, but now he also has to pop that back all the way in. One in the shoulder, one in the elbow, and one in the wrist. If you can see all that, I don't know, I wasn't looking. Now, also has one in the wing, or actually two in the wings, one in the lower half, one in the part holding the wing itself, and one in the head. So, yeah, he's got a bit of articulation, but he also has the gearbox, which honestly is kind of pointless. Because he doesn't wield any melee weapons, he wields the fire blaster, or lava blaster, something blaster. So, I mean, what's he gonna do with this? Yeah, you can tell this guy is very hard to stand up at times. What's he gonna do? Just get his arms stuck and not move? He's just gonna bop somebody with that? I don't think so. Well, also, he does have the ability, get off, to pop his golden swords off, like so, and just stick them in. So, yeah, he does have a melee option. It's just, I usually leave the swords in the, I don't know what you can call this, scabbard, because it's not really a scabbard. And they are very annoying to pull out, as you can see, and put back in. But yeah, he also has the, of course, having the head pop off from the brain stem. So there's that. There's not really much on this guy, so let's go for the pros first. His pros are, his color scheme is pretty cool. Like, all the red and gold with some gray added, thanks to the Protector of Fire. And having the gold mask on also sets the mood. like I said, these translucent parts, I don't really know what's the point of them, but hey, what can you do? And the wings add for like extra play value so you can have them fly, whatever. But due to a con for this MOC, he can't really tilt his head back, as you can see. Like, so, can't really get any flying poses. Maybe just have him like, ooh, but that's about it. Speaking of the cons, that's a good way to jump into them because, you know, going back to the head, he can't really turn his head without bumping into the gearbox. And I did look into it, and that is the official build, so maybe you could pull it down, like pop the gearbox off and have it go down a peg. Probably not. I have to do it myself and look, but yeah, his head bumps into the gearbox, and that's not really good because every time I have trying to turn his head, it will, yeah, the gearbox will start being pushed back. That's not really good design there, but it's a MOC. What can you do? It's still cool MOC, but as you can also tell by the way called a bioformer, he does a little more than just stand here and look cool. So let's transform him. Alright, so what you do is you spin the head backwards completely, flip him over or onto his back, and we'll just spread these wings apart and flip him over. Yeah. Like so. Flip his arms back and hide his head. Like so. And I think I had the wings wrong a bit. Let me. Yep, I did. Okay. Make sure the armor on the wings is all the way back. So he should kind of look like this. If I had a taller camera at the moment. I'm trying to look into getting a tripod. So there's that. So hopefully the future Bioformer reviews will be good or better. But as I was showing, spin the feet around and have them hide under the armor, and then you pull them up and keep it in the camera and pop them in. Thank you, toy, for trying to ruin this, even though I'm bad at this already. And then you just pop the canopy, or I don't know what that's called. I have to do my research. Researching for a video? Oh god. And for final attachment, the little, I'm going to pop this right back out. This little port right in the middle between the protector feet. You can pop the gun in and do that, and there you have a lava jet. Pretty cool. So, I mean, there's no articulation in this, obviously. It's a vehicle mode. What can you do? But for play values, yeah, it's a little jet mode that can go through, let's say, areas that are very, very hot, obviously, like fly through a volcano to rescue a villager. Or if an army of skull spiders or the skull warriors start appearing, just start shooting at them with the little fire blaster. And turn back here. Originally, I had a problem where I couldn't get the mask to stay on while I was transforming it, but now it just wanted to stay on, so that was good. Looks like little turbines back here. And still no function for these things. I don't remember if they actually did anything in the transformation because I haven't watched the instructions in a long time. But don't want to do that. Don't want to ruin the V color mode. Yeah, Tahu's jet mode. Alright, so the transforming back, you just pop off the gun. You will fold the little canopy thing right back under. And then, okay, here's another con that I want to point out. For some reason, on mine at least, I don't know if anybody else ever has this problem because I've never seen anybody else make these videos. The little pegs for holding the legs onto the wings never ever stay on. They always get stuck in the feet. You know, I'm not making this up. Look. See? Happens on both sides, and I don't know how to fix that. And let me just prove my point. I'll flip it over, stick it back in, and see, it gets stuck on both sides. Well, both sides of the figure and both sides of the peg, so don't you run away from me. But yeah, if anybody knows anything about how to fix that, let me know, because that's annoying. Alright, back to the transforming. We will fold down the legs, flip the feet over, fold, flip, have them stand up, and back them up a little bit, and let me fix this real quick. Stupid camera. There we go. Then we will flip the wings around, as shown. Flip the wings. There we go. And then fold down the arms and push this little arm thing back. Hey, look at that. The mask finally fell off. Spin the head and try not to knock the gearbox off. Reattach his gun in his hand. And give him an epic pose because it's awesome to have these and non-good poses without having the figure fall apart. Thank you. So there we go, Tahu Omega. What are your thoughts on this MOC? I personally enjoy the Bioformer MOCs a lot, and Tahu Omega was my first, so I figured I'd review him first, and I think he is a mostly solid MOC. Has just like 2 minor problems, though: feet pegs, or the pegs on the wings getting stuck in the feet, and his head knocking into his gearbox every single time. Other than that, if Dr. Scorpion X can fix that, then this would be a solid MOC in my opinion, and I recommend this to anybody who's interested in the Bioformers, or in Bionicles, or Transformers in general, or just really think this looks cool, because I think it does. But next time we will be going over Pohatu Delta, so stay tuned.